I had a beer, obviously.
Okay.
I would like to go to the Tioga Sequoia party, but I've had a beer and I never, ever drink and drive.
Nobody should ever drink and drive.
How could I get over to the party if I can't drive?
That's right. How are we going to get there tonight, Briggs?
Well,
hi,
our next guest is Cheryl from Lyft. What in the world is Lyft?
Tell us about Lyft.
Lyft is a car service. It's a ride sharing. Lyft is your friend, a friend with a ride. You know, it's not a taxi service. We act as your friend. We pick you up. So you need to download the app.
Okay.
Once you download the app, you'll get 5 free rides.
Wow.
All your information
Now this is on every
stored.
phone, iPhones, or Android. Anyway,
right.
okay.
Right, iPhone or Android. And everything is stored in the app. You don't pay cash. All your information's in there. It charges to your card.
Okay.
We're priced probably 30% less than
What if
taxis.
you don't have any money on your card?
Then you're not going to get a Lyft.
We're going to lift you out.
I'm just saying, you know, because like Thursdays are iffy, you know.
Well, that's a good question because sometimes I wonder what the status of my card is. I do have the app. I have taken Lyft. And so let's say I ask for a ride and they drive me and there's no money, or does it somehow qualify?
It gives you 24 hours to pay.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
you have to approve it and a click. It'll give you 24 hours to pay.
Wow.
Okay.
Incredible.
You know,
Well, see, that's good for Chuckie because, you know, Thursday nights are kind of iffy. But
kinda iffy.
I get paid at
Payday's
midnight.
Now, so I've opened the Lyft app, and somehow, miraculously, it knows exactly where I am.
right. It pinpoints your location. It sends a request to your driver. The driver knows what you look like, and you know what the driver looks like.
Oh, because I put my picture in at some
You
point.
put your picture in it when you fill out your profile. So you have a picture of the driver's car with the license plate, and all the
So
Lyft
it's
drivers.
safe. It's
very
totally
So
safe.
I'd have your
safe.
picture, I'd know your
My
car,
car
your
looks
license
like license plate,
But you
and
know what?
everybody-
So you're not going to get in a random weird car.
And
that-
you see a pink
Oh,
mustache on the car.
yeah.
On all the cars or just yours?
All the Lyft
All
cars?
the Lyft cars have a pink mustache.
On the outside or
On
inside?
the
I
outside,
saw
and
some
some
guys-
are outside and some are inside.
I saw a
But most
guy
of
the
people
other
put it
day
outside.
putting one on his car, and I was like,
no,
I
what?
wonder why he's
Must
putting
have
that on. But then we're in the tower, so I didn't ask questions.
You know,
But now, that explains everything.
So all the pink
So
mustaches.
is there like a maximum or like a minimum?
It's
like,
a minimum charge of $6.
Okay, so but if I want to go from my house to the market, you'll take me for $6?
It depends. How we charge is we charge $1.60 amount, and
A
it's
mile.
30 cents a minute.
Okay, so what if it's
based upon-
0.1 miles?
It's 0.1 miles. It's
$6.
$6.
$6. That's what I want to hear because sometimes that's worth it on a Saturday morning to get my soda
Yeah, you're right.
pop. Right?
Yeah.
Yes, and we have a
just being
service
honest.
area from right now is from Fresno to Madera, and then
Oh,
we're going to be
really?
expanding.
Okay,
just
so you'll go all the way to
closest.
Madeira, but
Right.
like the hills and the mountains, not so much yet.
No, you
but-
can request from here, and we go to a certain point, we can drop you off.
Oh,
But
okay.
you can't request from outside of the service
Halfway to
area.
Shaver Lake.
Well, that's what I was thinking.
Out the car.
Ashley,
You know,
Here's what I've done. I had to get over to Rap's bar one night. I had some
You had
friends
to,
there.
had
I didn't
to.
want to drive there. Called Lyft. It took me right there. It was $6.
Right.
It was $6.
And what you were saying that they have so many deals and stuff on Lyft that they're
No, it wasn't
always like
$6.
giving
I haven't
away
never
free
paid for
stuff
Lyft.
and
I get so many free rides. I don't
yeah,
know
that
why.
they're always sending out
When I
free
refer
stuff.
people, I think I get free rides for referring other
Right.
people.
Oh, that
so
works.
today's promo code is they need to download the app. You need to put in the promo code Bulldogs. Once you put in
Jesus.
Bulldogs, you'll get 5 free rides up to $25.
Bulldog
We're
gang
talking
members
about
are-
the Fresno State team, hopefully,
Right, we are.
and not the gang members.
Okay, let me ask you this, Cheryl. Why, now I've had maybe 6 or 8 Lyft rides. Why is every single person there the same? They're always very courteous, very kind. It's like, do you get tons and tons of training, or is that just...
We get training, but also Lyft is a special type of company. This is more of fun and your friend with a car. You know, we're happy to take you around. We're happy when we see customers. You know, a lot of the drivers have water in the car on hot days, ice cold water, because
Yeah, I know, they give me
you know
free
it's
stuff.
it's more fun. You know,
Now, there's another car service out there, I won't say their name, but I got a ride with them, and the driver asked, and this is the difference between your drivers and those drivers, the drivers asked if I wanted to sit on his lap and steer. Did you ever do that when you were a little kid? Your
Yeah, I
mom or
did
dad?
that, but
well, this
no.
driver said, "Hey, man, come on
Not
in."
when I was
This wasn't
this
Lyft.
age.
This is another car service. He says, "Yeah, you can sit on my lap and steer."
Oh,
It was-
while you're drunk?
I was a little drunk. And it was okay, but
Hello?
but he's teaching
I
me
see
to
problems with that.
shift gears too. So
I'd also like to remind everybody of our criminal attorney.
Right. And also, all Lyft drivers have a complete background check, criminal, driving.
Right. You
So
have to go
everything-
through a
You, have to
process.
go
You
through a
don't
whole
just
process.
get to get a
We don't-
mustache.
You don't.
they
Everybody
don't pass
get a
out those pink
mustache.
mustaches.
Yeah.
that
You don't
see
just
them.
get it. Oh, look, empty.
We don't know what that says. I don't know what that. Okay. What now? Are you from Fresno?
Well, you don't have to be honest.
No. I'm not locally from Fresno. I've only been here 14 months in Fresno.
Oh.
Okay, but you know your way around.
I know my way around.
Oh, but
And
with these new iPhone things,
mostly everybody has GPSs in their car on top of
Right.
it. But if you tell me to go a certain way, I'll go the way you want me to go.
How about stopping for beer?
I pick people up from the club at night, and we have no food. I go through the drive-through all the time.
Oh, yes.
They're gonna
That's
order.
what I
We
wanna
go
hear.
through the drive-through.
Because
Get your
some
food, and
cabs
keep on
don't
going.
want to mess around with that. Some
No.
cabs don't want to mess around with that. And hey, when you get out at 2 in the morning and you've been partying all night, you got to
want
get that
something in
Taco
your
Bell,
stomach,
man.
Taco Bell.
Or the Jack in the Box, or the Carl's Jr. Sometimes I spent $26 at Carl's Jr. one night. That was in the 80s.
I can't imagine.
That's like $56.
What could have given
now.
you the munchies like that? Do we have a video? You brought a video. This is like being on
okay,
the
had a
Jay
video.
Leno show.
Well, let's
you
do
brought a
it.
clip.
Let's
Brought a
check it
clip.
out and lift us up.
You discovered a new friend every day, and your phone replaced your car. Hi, we're Lyft. Lyft is the idea that people can be brought together through transportation. Today, 80% of seats on the road are empty. Yet getting an affordable, convenient ride when you need one isn't easy. Lyft is your friend with a car. With the Lyft smartphone app, instantly connect to friendly, reliable drivers from your community. A few taps, and you're off. We run comprehensive background checks, conduct vehicle inspections, and provide $1 million liability insurance for ultimate peace of mind. Save money, get to where you need to go, and meet a new friend. Maybe you went to the same grade school, or you share a love for homemade pizza. Let's make our cities feel small again, and use technology to bring us together instead of apart. Because getting around should be as easy as calling a friend.
So,
There it is, Lyft. Cheryl,
so you're at
then
the
Cheryl.
farmer's market every Tuesday.
Right.
And so
From 5
it
to
doesn't
9.
have to be about partying or anything
Right.
like that.
Right.
It could be
Careful.
every day, all day long, any time of day. You can hit up a Lyft driver and they'll come and give you a ride. If you have to go to the grocery store, if you just need a soda pop
Next
from
friend
the
of
market,
mine who calls and says, "Can you drive me to the airport or home from the airport?" I'm going to say, "I'm going to give you a lift."
I'm going to give you a lift. And then we're going to hook him up with Cheryl's number.
Now, do you have any crazy stories you can tell? Any crazy thing
Oh,
happen?
yeah. Do you get crazies? Because
No.
cab drivers get crazies. So.
You know what? Because of the
I know I
way-
put plenty of crazies in cabs.
No, usually I haven't really had any crazies. Usually it's your friend, you've been partying too much, they'll send you home.
Yeah.
Someone wants to go to the airport. Haven't had any crazies.
Yeah.
And everybody,
probably
remember-
since there's so many steps to get to
They have
it,
a
they
profile,
kind of
too.
have to, they have to be legit.
and we have a rating system. If you get someone that's really crazy, you can rate them a 1.
Oh, you rate the riders,
Everybody
the riders
rates,
rates you.
Right,
Yeah.
we both rate
Yeah.
each other. So if you felt uncomfortable or you didn't think I was friendly enough, which I doubt, you can give me a 4 or 5. You know?
But if you felt like your rider was that way too,
Right.
You put
It's a
that out
double
there
rating
for
system.
other rider or for other Lyft drivers to know. in the
careful, yeah.
future.
Yeah, so everybody.
Because you don't have to
yeah.
accept, like it beeps on your phone or something.
It beeps on our phone.
Somebody
we have
needs a lift?
15
Oh, yeah, you
seconds.
got the pinks.
Oh,
Pink,
pink.
okay.
Pink mustache all over. What am I doing?
Ooh, look at it go.
I have. Yeah, we have 15 seconds to accept. It tells you the closest person. It tells you how long it's going to take me to get to you.
Right.
All right. Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
It says 2 minutes, 1 minute.
Oh, well,
You know,
I'm sure it's fairly accurate as long
Pretty
as
accurate.
Yeah.
Cheryl from
And
Lyft.
you can see us. You can see us on the map.
Oh, coming
towards
towards-
you. Yes.
After this
God, I
commercial
love
break,
that.
guess who's going to be here? Rachel Rage, just back from
RollerCon.
RollerCon in Las
From
Vegas.
the RollerCon.